Picture this: you bring home someone new, a partner, a baby, or even a kitten. Suddenly, your resident cat starts acting out, peeing on shoes, hissing at the bassinet, swatting at the newcomer. Instinctively, you call it jealousy. It feels right, like your cat resents the new arrival. But what if that label is misleading? What if it blocks us from understanding what's really going on? Today, we're shelving the word jealousy and becoming feline detectives. We'll break down what's truly happening in your cat's mind when their world changes. By the end, you'll see your cat's behavior as clear communication, not spite. Let's dive in. Jealousy for humans is a complex emotion. Fear, rivalry, insecurity, and entitlement all tangled together. It requires self-awareness and the ability to imagine others' thoughts, a level of cognition cats simply don't have. Cats live in the now, driven by instinct and survival, not by plotting or emotional grudges. When we call a cat jealous, we're projecting our own emotions onto them, a classic case of anthropomorphism. It's natural, but it's misleading. Labeling a cat as jealous stops us from investigating the real cause of their behavior. We might punish or scold, missing the true issue entirely. Instead, we need to ask, what is my cat experiencing? What instinct is driving this? This shift, from why is my cat jealous to what does my cat need, is the key to real understanding. So let's retire the word jealousy. Let's get curious. Every hiss, swat, or accident is a clue, not a crime. When we assemble these clues, we see a picture based on something real. Resources. That's where the real story begins. Strip away the jealousy label and you'll find resource guarding at the core. For cats, life is about securing what they need: food, water, safe spaces, and yes, you're a resource, the provider of food, affection, and safety. When a new person or animal arrives, your cat sees a competitor for these essentials. The new kitten isn't just cute, it's using up your attention. Your partner isn't just sharing your bed, they're occupying prime territory. The baby's cries signal a shift in routine and a drain on your focus. Behaviors like swatting, hissing, or peeing aren't about emotional rivalry. They're about perceived scarcity. The solution? Create abundance. Show your cat there's enough to go around. You're not managing feelings, you're managing resources. When your cat feels secure in their assets, the conflict fades. It's not about convincing your cat not to be jealous. It's about proving their world is still safe. That's the foundation of Cat Mojo. For cats, scent is everything. Their world is a tapestry of smells, not sights. Their territory is defined by their scent, not by walls. When your cat rubs their cheeks or paws on objects, they're marking their space, creating a scent-soaked home. A newcomer brings unfamiliar smells, disrupting this delicate balance. To your cat, this is a breach of security, not a personal slight. Inappropriate urination isn't revenge. It's a desperate attempt to re-establish their scent and reclaim territory. Urine is their most powerful marker, a way to patch holes in their security blanket. These actions signal insecurity, not malice. Your job? Become a scent manager. Help your cat adjust to new smells gradually. Create positive associations with the newcomer's scent. Understand that rubbing and even urinating are ways your cat communicates a need for safety. Don't punish, support their need for security. Manage the olfactory landscape, and you'll help your cat feel at home again. That's real understanding. Cats aren't loners, they form social hierarchies, especially in multi-cat homes. There's always a pecking order, even if it's subtle. The confident cat maintains stability, not by bullying, but by enforcing social rules. A newcomer is a wild card, disrupting the established order. The resident cat's hissing or swatting isn't random aggression, it's a negotiation of status. They're saying, I'm in charge, learn the rules. Even a tiny kitten is seen as an unknown, not a baby. The adult cat's correction is a lesson in manners, not cruelty. Don't punish the enforcer, it only creates more anxiety. Instead, act as a social facilitator. Introduce newcomers slowly, allowing cats to negotiate through barriers first. Respect the existing hierarchy, don't force equality. Your goal is to help them build a new, stable structure together. Less conflict, more harmony. That's how you support feline society. Redirected aggression is one of the most misunderstood cat behaviors. Your cat seems calm, then suddenly lashes out at you, another cat, or even the dog. It's not jealousy, it's pent-up arousal with nowhere to go. Imagine your cat sees a threat outside, a stray, a dog, a squirrel. They get amped up, but can't reach the trigger. The next thing that moves, maybe you, gets the full force of that energy. It's not personal, it's instinct. When a new animal is in the house, your cat may be on edge all the time. Even a small trigger can set off an attack. Punishing your cat only makes things worse. Instead, recognize the signs. If your cat is agitated, give them space. Use toys to help them release energy in a positive way. Understand the pattern, and you can prevent escalation. It's not about blame, it's about managing arousal and keeping everyone safe. That's how you break the cycle. Now let's put this knowledge into action. Manage the environment, not the emotion. For resource guarding, create abundance, multiple food bowls, litter boxes, beds, and perches. Make sure there's nothing worth fighting over. For scent, start with swapping items between cats before they meet. Let them get used to each other's smell gradually. Build positive associations. Feed them near each other, separated by a door or gate. Link the newcomer's presence to good things. For social hierarchy, supervise introductions. Allow some hissing and posturing, it's normal negotiation. Redirect with toys if things escalate. Give each cat dedicated one-on-one time with you. Reassure your resident cat that their bond with you is secure. This isn't about preventing jealousy, it's about building confidence and security. That's how you create a peaceful, multi-cat home. Today, you've learned that cats aren't driven by jealousy, they're driven by survival instincts. Their actions are about protecting resources, territory, and social order. What looks like spite is really a need for security. Cat mojo means shifting from frustration to empathy. See your cat's behavior as communication, not misbehavior. Adjust the environment to meet their needs. When you manage resources, scents, and social dynamics, you build harmony. Peace isn't just possible, it's inevitable. You've got this.